Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
And,
There's a
you know,
bee.
I
There's a
think,
bee. There's a bee.
hi everybody, I'm Paris.
Hi, I'm Selena, and this is Love Uncut.
So this is a Zoom linked Love Uncut because Selena's out of the country visiting her family. So yeah, but we got you these hats and these glasses. So we hope that you appreciate the effort and it makes you feel like it's a bit closer to Christmas. Selena, do you want to introduce this week's episode?
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about love languages. And I don't know if anyone's ever looked into this before, but essentially, I guess it's how you show your love to others and how you like to receive love. In this context, we'll be talking about how we like to receive, like what means the most to us in terms of how people show their love to us. So, yeah, we've taken a quiz which we can put the link to so you guys can take it if you want as well. And it kind of changes depending on what context you take the quiz in. So whether you do it like in context of being a couple or being single, etc., it gives you different options. And then you have to answer a series of questions about, you know, what is more meaningful to you, and you pick out of different scenarios what means the most to you. And then you get your results. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, I'm so sorry.
and
There's a
you know,
bee.
I
There's a
think
bee. There's a bee. Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright.
he wants the bee wants in on this video. Leave her alone, otherwise I'll come over there. But yeah, so in terms of, I mean, that was an excellent explanation, to be honest. This is something that you're not necessarily taught in school. You know, it's not like love language is one of your languages that you can learn at school. I think it's something that people look into later in life when they're trying to improve their level of communication with someone that they're either in a relationship with or just even before they get into a relationship or even with your friends. You know, you kind of want to know.
Mm.
So yeah, just one of our friends suggested that we should look into this, and then, you know, recently on the Clubhouse app, this app I've been looking into, I've also seen people discussing it, so I think it's that time. So all right, let me start then with my results. So this was
I've actually
this
not looked at Paris's results yet because I wanted it to be a surprise. So let's see if I agree.
let's see, indeed, let me just open this up. Yeah, I took it and then I couldn't find the results, so then I took it again, but I'm going to go with my initial test. All right,
Whichever results you were most present for in terms of the answer, then use those.
All right, well, I'll go with the initial ones then. So basically, apparently, my primary love language is acts of service. And what it explains here is, yeah, can vacuuming the floors really be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything you do to ease the burden of responsibilities weighing on an acts of service person will speak volumes. The words he or she most want to hear are, let me do that for you. I can't speak English. Laziness, broken commitments, and making more work for them tell speakers of this language their feelings don't matter. Finding ways to serve speaks volumes to the recipient of these acts. So I was 27% acts of service, I was 23% quality time, and I was 23% physical touch, and 17% words of affirmation, and then 10% receiving gifts. So what do I think about this? Yeah, I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, look, I don't care about people just buying me stuff, whether it's, you know, or family. That's not mainly the main way that I can feel love. Words of affirmation, yeah, you know, talk is cheap, people. So I can see why that one's low on the scale. I mean, in terms of like, I mean, obviously some people are more sincere than others, but I mean, in general, that's not how you can capture or awaken my relationship or love. You know, it's nice, but I'm just saying most people say one thing and do another, so screw them. And then 23% physical touch. I mean, I hope so. You know, it's good in a relationship where you don't like being touched whatsoever.
I don't think it means you don't like being touched.
So yeah,
I just think it means like what is the most meaningful to you. I don't think it means you don't like being touched or you don't like receiving gifts, right? It's just what means the most to you in terms of people showing love.
right. Yeah, no, for sure. And then quality time is also 23%. So that's just when you're chilling, not saying anything. And, you know, I like that a lot. Yeah, QT, it's all about the QT. And then, yeah, acts of service. So I feel like, yeah, if you're unwell, it's nice when somebody looks after you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all feel like we're busy and we're spread thinly. So it's nice when somebody can somehow also find a time on top of their busy day to help you with something that you're doing. So yeah, I actually agree with it. I think it's accurate, to be honest. Are you surprised though by my results?
No, because I think your top three are what I thought they would be. I thought maybe touch would be a little bit higher, like maybe top two. Not for like
It is technically.
just because isn't it top three? Oh, they were both the same, weren't they? 27 and 23%. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because you're a very tactile person, and I think you enjoy when people are tactile back, not just in a relationship sense, but I think with friendships, with your family as well. So I'm not surprised that's high. And I think for you, definitely actions speak louder than words. So that backs up sort of the kind of quality time thing, because it's like, you know, actually spending time, taking the time to be present. So I think that's very true for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially since, you know, when I moved away from my hometown, like people that have come up to see me physically, like I think that's a big thing. It's kind of shifted and shows, you know, what I value. So let's go on to your results then, Selena. What have you got for us?